Captain's Personal Log, Stardate 54303.1. Our new first officer is working out nicely, quite capable, though mildly lacking in experience. The commander will gain that with time. My ship has been assigned to the Vesuvi system to investigate the unusual solar activity hampering colonization in the Maelstrom. I hope to learn more at the Vesuvi 4 terraforming station, the sole Federation outpost in this region of space. We are also on alert for any Cardassian activity. Despite Starfleet's claims, I doubt we've seen the last of them here.
Icarus II is approaching the station. Sir, we're getting some very strange readings from that star.
Commander, emergency message from the captain. On screen.
Star. My God. Its core is destabilizing. Get the ship out of here, now!
Sir, warp engine's not responding. Routing emergency power to impulse engines.
Picking up an unidentified object warping out of the system. I can't get a good reading on it.
We've cleared the system, sir. Setting course for Starbase 12 for emergency repair, as ordered.
Captain on the bridge.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Captain, I'm glad to see you're settling into the center chair. I'm Admiral Liu, Chief of Starfleet Operations in the Maelstrom. Starfleet has a delicate assignment for you. The impact of the Vesuvi event is still being assessed. The Dragos colony was completely destroyed when the solar wave you reported consumed Vesuvi II. Both the Geki mining operation and the Haven colony at the edge of the system have suffered severe damage. Proceed to Starbase 12 to take on emergency medical supplies, personnel, engineers, and equipment for the relief of the Geki and Haven colonies. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise will join you aboard Dauntless for this mission. The captain recently was a guest lecturer at the Academy and has accompanied your new first officer from Earth. When your mission is completed, deliver Captain Picard to Birunu Station, where he will be speaking at a symposium. Time is of the essence, Captain. Unnecessary delays will cost lives. Liu out.
Yes, the ruins on Tega 6 are spectacular. I'll be sure to mention your good taste in my formal report.
Thank you, Captain.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard, a pleasure to meet you. I understand you served as this vessel's first officer. I knew Captain Wright. We went to the academy together. You have my sincere condolences on his loss. However, if he saw fit to select you as his number one, I'm sure you'll do extremely well commanding the Dauntless. I would like to introduce you to your new first officer, Commander Safi Larson.
Captain, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Commander Larson, if you will take your station. Commander Larson will keep track of your mission objectives and current orders, Captain. Your first officer can be the greatest resource at your disposal. As a former first, you've already had that experience yourself. Commander Larson, bring us to Condition Green and ready the ship for departure.
Aye, sir. Condition green. All hands rig for departure.
Chief, please bring the main deflector, warp drive, and impulse engines online, and make sure our warp intermix ratio is at optimum efficiency.
Aye, Captain. Main deflector and main drive systems register as ready.
Mr. Diaz, bring main sensors online. Check that all worker bees in the area are clear.
Yes, sir. Main sensors online. Registering all worker bees out of dry dock area, Captain.
Mr. Savali, please bring the structural integrity fields online and make sure our tactical systems are primed and ready.
Shields and defensive systems registering as fully operational, sir. We have a full torpedo complement and the structural integrity fields are engaged for transit.
Ensign Lomar, clear all moorings and take us out easy. 1/4 impulse. Please signal the quartermaster. We're heading out.
Signaling dry dock. All moorings cleared. 1/4 impulse. Aye.
A Federation vessel is only as good as its crew. This point cannot be overstated. It is this interaction with a well-trained crew that allows a starship to operate with a singular purpose. Captain, the bridge is yours. If you would like, take a moment to inspect each of the stations. If you would like any advice, feel free to consult with me. Captain, it is always a good idea to check with your first officer
orders,
to
sir.
confirm your current orders.
Congratulations, sir. Captain Wright would be very proud of you.
Your orders, sir? Sir, we should head to Starbase 12 to pick up the supplies.
May I suggest testing the other mode of Starship operation, the direct tactical interface. Use the spacebar
Captain?
on your command console to toggle between the two views.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain. We have arrived at Starbase 12, Captain. Shall I bring us in closer to the starbase, sir?
We will not be able to initiate a dock until we are closer to the starbase. Ensign Lomar can bring us in closer by flying to the starbase nav point.
Yes, Captain? Yes, sir. Incoming message from Starbase 12, sir.
Good day, Dauntless. I'm Commander Graff, commander here at Starbase 12. It's good to see your ship back in one piece.
We've assembled the supplies for your mission, Captain. We will transfer them over to your cargo base once you've docked.
Shall I initiate docking procedures, Captain? Captain? Docking sequence initiated.
Starbase 12 is the main staging area for Federation operations in the Maelstrom. Any damage repairs or resupply needs you have will be attended to here.
Welcome to your home away from home, Captain.
We are secure to take on ship supplies, sir.
Transferring supplies.
Cargo Bays 3 and 4 report supplies have been received and stowed for transport.
Transporter Room 2 reports that the medical and engineering teams have beamed aboard, sir.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Aye, Captain. We have arrived at the edge of the Vesuvius system, sir. We are being hailed by the Haven colony. Opening channel.
This is Director Tobin Soames. It's good to see you, Dauntless. We have quite a situation on our hands. The Vesuvius event has sent stellar debris into our region. Some larger pieces have settled near our orbital facility. This debris will make it impossible for the incoming supply convoy to transfer their cargo. Before you beam down the relief supplies to the surface, please clear the area around the orbital facility. Contact me when you are done. Thank you. Soames out.
Not the most challenging assignment, but it'll be a good weapons test.
Perhaps now would be a good time to look over the tactical systems.
Captain? Initiating scan.
Your orders, sir? Initiating tactical maneuver. Yes, Captain.
Going to red alert will bring the weapons online,
I'm not picking
sir.
up anything else, Captain.
Captain, red alert, shields up.
Yes, Captain. Engaging to destroy, Captain. Moving into attack range. Moving into attack range. Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs. That's the last of the debris.
Shall I raise the colony, sir? Yes, Captain? Sir, the orbital facility is currently unmanned. Hailing frequencies open.
Thank you for clearing the station, but it looks like we have bigger problems now. The sensors on our orbital facility have just picked up a number of planetary fragments on a collision course with our planet. We are already in a weakened state after the Vesuvius event, and it's doubtful we could take many hits.
Director Soames, get your people into whatever shelters you have available. We'll do what we can from up here.
Thank you, Dauntless. Soames out.
I recommend an initial scan of the area so we can get a better idea of what we're up against.
Captain? Initiating scan. Picking up the fragments in our sensor, sir. Looks like we have a total of 5 large planetary fragments in 2 groups. Looks like they're all headed toward Haven. If we can get to them quickly enough, there's a pretty good chance we can take them all out.
Stellar cartography should be able to present a good idea of the fragment's relative distance to the colony.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
I could bring us within range of the fragments, sir. We can break them up with weapons fire once we're in range. Captain? Intercept course plotted.
Perhaps Lieutenant Savali should be given the order to destroy the target.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Sir, the fragments are closing on the planet. We might still have time to catch them.
Yes, Captain?
Moving into attack range. Yes, Captain? Sweeping through phaser arcs. Captain? Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Captain? Moving into attack range. Yes, sir. Moving into attack range. Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Captain, several of the planetary fragments have closed to within 300 kilometers of the planet.
Moving into attack range. Moving into attack range. Yes, Captain?
Captain, it looks like one of the fragments is heading toward the orbital facility.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. I suggest we go for the fragments closest to the planet first, sir. Sir, we did it. All incoming fragments have been reduced to non-lethal sizes.
We are being hailed by the Haven colony. Opening channel.
The people of Haven
Moving
owe
into
you and
attack
your
range.
crew a debt of gratitude, Captain. We owe our lives to your courage and quick thinking, Again, we thank you. If you will put your ship into orbit, we can transfer the relief supplies.
Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Captain? Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit. Incoming transmission.
I am sending coordinates for your people to beam down. My sub-directors will advise them when they arrive.
Coordinates received, Captain. Our teams will begin beaming down supplies and personnel immediately. Lowering shields for transport.
Admiral Liu told us what happened to the Dragos colony. We've been unable to contact Mr. Takahara on the Geki mining colony. I can only hope their outpost survived the effects of the disturbance.
Sir, all supplies and equipment have been beamed down.
Again, thank you, Dauntless. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't arrived when you did.
Transport complete. We can get underway, Captain.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
Captain, one of our ships, the Sovereign, is on its way to our space dock facilities for refitting. She's manned by a skeleton crew and is being escorted by 2 Klingon birds of prey. Her captain, Jonathan Soto, has reported a breakdown in her warp drive, and she's had to lay over in the Tevron system. The Klingons are under orders to divert to Birnu Station and will not be able to stay with her. However, they will be able to transport Captain Picard there with them. Rendezvous with the Sovereign in the Tevron system and join the escort. Once the Sovereign is underway again, you are to continue your mission and deliver the relief supplies to the Geki colony. Liu out.